Solve case older, often it gets colder, and that's where the Omaha Police Department's cold case unit comes in.
Some of those dates go back to the 1950s, and others, like Jose Garcia's murder, just a few years old.
Tonight, Justin Joseph with an in-depth look at the unit that's trying to solve his murder.
2.5 years later,
I just heard somebody screaming.
The memories of Jose Garcia's murder haven't faded.
This is my bit of peace.
At least not for his aunt, Stephanie Perez.
I still pray. I've nothing for justice for him, for his daughters.
In March of 2007, someone stabbed Garcia, killing him. 2 years later, his killer remains at large.
There's no leads. It's a cold case.
Garcia's case is now one of many files inside an office in police headquarters in a unit designed to solve them. Many files are as dead as the victims whose stories they tell, and when they are, it's detectives Ken Kanger and Todd Kozaleski's job to bring them back to life.
These cases are cold for a reason. They're difficult to solve.
When the 3 detectives in the unit get new leads on old cases, they reopen and review them. It's rare a detective doesn't have any suspects, but they know to convict, a jury will need witnesses and not just hunches.
So we've prioritized the newer cases, looking for suspects, witnesses, physical evidence.
The 3 essential things to solving a cold case. New technology like DNA helps, and so does time. And time is a detective's friend, as it passes people who initially would not call police or suddenly picking up the phone. That's exactly what happened in Jose Garcia's case.
We got information a month or so ago about an individual that we need to speak to regarding the Jose Garcia case.
A fresh tip on a cold case brought the case back to life.
So we went and looked into the case a little bit and noticed that we did receive a phone call early on in the investigation from somebody that thought they had pretty specific information.
The old investigation combined with the new information in last month's phone call have detectives looking for the 2007 caller. The problem, that caller left a message, but not a name.
We'd like to see whether or not people would try to call back to see if we can get a chance to talk to them about why they feel the way they do about, what they were saying.
There's an aunt who says justice depends on it.
It's you and you know something, call back.
With photographer Colin Crawford, Justin Joseph, Channel 6 News.
The cold case unit has recently solved 2 high-profile cases, including the murder of Passionetta Prince. Anyone with information regarding Jose Garcia's murder should contact Omaha Police. The number to call is 444-7867.